Let me show y'all 5 movies that need to be remade. Quick honorable mention though, I gotta go with Click. This movie came out like 20 years ago. I think I felt it was way ahead of its time, but this one needs to be remade. Bring Adam Sandler back, make it another Happy Madison Film Productions. It would be a box office hit if you release it in the year 2025, so you definitely need to remake this film. Adam Sandler's only doing Netflix movies these days. Perfect streaming platform to put it on. All right, here we go. Number 5, The Green Hornet. I like this movie a lot. It's in my top 20 of favorite movies of all time. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life, and they just need to remake it. Bring Seth Rogen back. Jay Chow, I hope I'm saying his name right. I don't know what he's been up to these days. I don't know if he has any projects in the work. I don't know if he's had any projects since the release of this film back in 2011. So bring him back as well. They remade this show because it was a spin-off show of the 60s Green Hornet show that had Bruce Lee in it. And I felt this movie would spawn a ton of sequels after it, but it didn't. Maybe it was a little bit ahead of its time, but I feel like now it's definitely in need for an update for sure. Number 4, Blood In, Blood Out. This is kind of an underrated film, especially a hood film, because it has Mexicans in it, because it has brown people in it, and we're slept on all the damn time. And I feel like now if you modernize this movie, it will be a box office hit. Hell, add the Edgar head cuts in it for all I care about. This is an underrated gem of a film. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It really relates to many people that live not only in Los Angeles, but in other aspects of the world. So yes, number 4, Blood In, Blood Out. Number 3, I got Red Dawn, and I'll tell you why in a second, but this movie was supposed to be a box office hit. And another funny thing about this film is it was actually a remake from the 1984 film that had the great Patrick Swayze in it. It had freaking Thor in this movie. It had Josh from Drake and Josh in it. It had Josh Hutcherson from The Hunger Games. Throw some baddies in there. Supposed to be a box office hit. However, it wasn't. So they need to remake it just to get this one back. And for as political as the world has been over the past 10 plus years, why not remake this film? Again, I'm not trying to get all political and tell you what side to lean on. Not at all. However, with this film being strictly about politics, it's a perfect time to remake this film. Bring back Chris Hemsworth. Bring back all these actors that are in these movies on this list for these films. Or, as obvious as it sounds, go get new ones. However, number 3, I got Red Dawn. Number 2, I'm surprised they haven't remade this movie at all in the years since it's been released. I got Training Day. Do I need to say anything else? I mean, come on. You'll see what's number 1 here in a second because that's more mind-blowing than this one. But yes, remake Training Day. Bring back Denzel for all anyone cares because he's one of the greatest actors, if not the greatest actors of all time, period. So number 2, Training Day. And at number 1, the fact that they haven't remade this movie in the 40 plus years it's been out, I have Scarface. Now, I've heard rumors around the water cooler over the past few years that they are going to remake this movie, that they're not going to remake this movie, that Rihanna's going to be in this movie. Who knows? Maybe that could be due to the fact that they are struggling to find the lead to play Tony Montana. I have one guy. How about Zola Mataduena, a.k.a. Miguel freaking Diaz, a.k.a. Blue Beetle? That guy would be the perfect Scarface. If you could think of anyone that could play Tony Montana, let me know in the comment section. They need to remake this movie. I don't know if it's because we're not in the same political climate that we were back in the 1980s. It's still a good premise for a movie, the rise and fall of a popular dealer. Why not make it? Why not remake it? That's why it's my number 1. If you could think of any other movies that need to be remade that aren't on this list, let me know in the comment section.